Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word, life, it means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you, there's something else.
Welcome to the sermon.
The song with the most.
I actually thought you guys were going to
iconic
more than
intro.
that, but okay.
No, that's good. So we're going to try something new. We've talked about this before.
Talked about doing it.
Yeah, we're going to do a little album review.
See, I thought we were going to do an album review on ones we've never. Well, we haven't heard this.
We haven't really heard this one.
But someone we don't know at all.
But we have to start off with something.
Wetting the whistle, so to speak. Of trying this. Yeah.
It has to be interesting enough for the listeners to actually listen.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
And you're not bitter
Are
about
any
this?
of our episodes
Not worth listening to? What are you trying
No.
to
I'll just say, his choice on this one is you want something that people will actually listen to.
Well, and we have also never actually listened to the full album.
No.
I think, right? Yeah.
Well, we necessarily haven't.
Lyle hadn't either.
Really?
I haven't
I
listened to the album.
hadn't
No.
really either. I mean,
Yeah.
I've
With your wife,
like I
I'm
said,
surprised.
I watched the
I
movie a
just
couple
haven't-
months ago, and it's pretty much
It's the album.
the album.
Yeah, it is.
But I mean, other than that, I haven't
No.
really listened to the whole thing until recently.
Yeah, I guess if you would look at it that way, I'd seen the movie
I
a couple
suppose we
times.
should
So
say
yes, I would
we're
see
talking
that.
about Prince Purple Rain.
Yes, we're talking about Prince
maybe.
Purple
So
Rain.
if you look at it
So-
that way, we watched the movie a number of times years ago. So I guess would have heard the whole album. that way.
Technically, you've heard the album?
So I guess technically, yeah, but not we don't actually own any Prince.
So we don't know how we're actually going to
Do
do this. So we're just
gonna wing it.
Wing it like we always do.
Just say, what else is new?
That's the fun of us.
Meanwhile, you got notes. You got notes.
My
I
notes
know
are
on their
very-
phone you have notes.
Not for this, I don't
they're
know.
just
My
a
notes are
reminder.
very brief, and it's just I was taking notes on the songs when I was listening to them.
So was
It's
I. I've been
kind of-
listening to the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
You got nothing.
You got the knowledge in your brain.
You'll
Yeah.
just bounce off what we're saying.
I got
It's
something
fine.
there. I don't know if it's knowledge.
Attitude.
This album was released June 25th, 1984.
June 25th. Good date. Good date.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. All right.
Yeah, I did when I looked at it today. I was like, June 25th. That's
I
awesome.
wrote it in and that's what it was there. So obviously we know it was for a movie,
Yeah.
Purple Rain movie, which I haven't seen it.
You're going to have to watch it.
Yeah, I will
It's
watch
actually,
it.
I was thinking that's what
No,
we should have done
was-
tonight.
Oh, we should have done that. Son of a bitch. Oh,
That's okay.
whoops.
Another time.
That's not as bad
You-
as the
you-
F-bomb that he dropped in the other one.
Hey, it doesn't matter. We just put it explicit now, so it's all good.
That's right.
Just put E on
We're
there.
explicit. They've never heard how explicit. Anyways.
No idea what I want to say right now. How far can I push sensors?
Yeah, no kidding. So
Not that far.
that was the opening for Let's Go Crazy,
Yeah.
which I find one of the most iconic openings for a song. One of the most. There's going to be iconic openings to every song or
But
every
for
album.
us, because
But
But for
for
Prince,
him,
for this,
Prince, for
especially
this.
for this album,
Yeah.
everybody knows it. They hear that first
They know it's that song.
part, they know it's Let's Go Crazy.
What's coming? Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like the you can't summon a whole generation just by playing a song.
Hells yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes,
That's
you can.
one of them.
This is
You can.
one of them.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think of the song? I played on my guitar, which recently, and it was pretty cool.
Well,
I didn't realize it was that tricky of a song playing guitar.
I mean,
so.
obviously, it was a single off of the album, so it was
Yeah.
it had a lot of airplay. So it's definitely one of the ones we know and love because it's always been played, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I have always liked that
Well,
song.
like that is an awesome with that intro. That is an awesome lead-in track for any album, and that just to kind of get that
It
it's
gets
like
you up
It gets your
dancing.
attention.
it's like a
and-
concert. Like that would be
Yeah.
a great lead-in into a concert. You
Yes.
want something that just kind of grabs. You have his little monologue at the beginning, and then it's just right into the music, and it's just got that
And
groove.
it's got a really
Good-
good, fun beat to
It
it,
does.
too.
It makes you
Yeah.
want to get up and dance
Yep.
or get your stuff done, whatever you're doing. Because we were playing it before we started doing this, and we're like bouncing along, right? Like there's just something about it. You can just see the people dancing in their houses to it. I don't know.
Exactly.
It's a good one.
Play it in your head and you're sitting in your chair bouncing.
I'm sure the neighbors are happy to see 50-year-olds just dancing along to the Prince.
They cannot look if they don't like it.
That's right.
Exactly.
They have blinds in their house. Close them. Yeah.
So I don't know how you guys want, if you want to go from song to song, or if you just want to talk about the
I think the
general.
easiest way is there's only 9 songs on the album, so you
Yeah,
might as well
it's
just like we can continue to talk about different aspects of the album, but I think let's go through the tracks.
Yeah.
And obviously, we started with "Let's Get Crazy," which, like I say,
Go
is a
crazy.
great.
Let's go crazy.
Let's go crazy.
What'd you say?
And
Let's get crazy.
Let's get crazy.
Let's get crazy. Let's get crazy.
So a good song. I think we all like that song.
Yeah, and that was the
Yeah,
second
it's
single
so
off
fun.
the album. So
Yeah.
The
So
second
it's
single.
yeah,
it is what it is. We're good with that. I would say the second one though, "Take Me With
think it
You," it says it was a single as well. I listened to it now a couple times and I don't remember that song.
Didn't
at
remember
all.
it either. No. It sounded like kind of familiar, but
Yeah,
not really.
But not like
Kind of sounded like Prince.
it did sound like Prince. Funny enough, you say that. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because some of the songs, like I said, I was asking earlier if you guys had listened to the deluxe extended version or whatever, and there's a few songs like later on that they added to that actually don't really sound like Prince, but
Oh,
we're not
weird.
here discussing the whole deluxe album, so
No.
no,
we'll
Let's
concentrate
get
on the
original.
9, but yeah,
yeah.
he definitely had a unique,
A vast, yeah.
Yeah.
Different,
Unique take.
different every time you heard him, right?
yeah.
So I don't really know that one. I can't really say much on it. I didn't hate it. It was a little different. Mm-hmm. Just not something I would have expected considering the other singles that are on here. Yeah. Anything? You got anything there?
Take
Lyle?
Me With You. Is that the one where?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Take Me With You.
Pay attention.
I'm sorry, I'm saying something else.
He was just
We're only on the second song, people. Okay.
I was reading.
He was listening to the sound of my voice and he was falling asleep.
When I wrote down, it definitely sounds like an 80s song.
Okay.
Okay. But it also sounds like Raspberry Beret, which is
You think so?
the song like on
I
the
love
next album.
Raspberry Beret.
It just has that little feel.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Like not quite,
Yeah, I
but
didn't get any of that, but
Well, this is Lyle.
right, yeah, he's kind of yeah.
and it's already shown. No, it's already shown because I'm not even paying attention. So yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I may have to listen to it again with that in my head that you think it sounds like that because I'm curious.
There's
Now.
just a
Yeah,
little feel,
right?
like just a little bit. It just
You feel a little raspberry in there?
yeah, exactly.
Can we tell we're on our third recording of the night? So, okay, the next one is The Beautiful Ones. I was not a fan of that one. I found there was too much screeching.
Too much screeching.
He was screeching a
Yeah.
lot.
I found it was a very catchy chorus, and I like the ending because it was like guitar solo and stuff. So
Yeah.
that was fine.
I would have to listen to it a few more times to see if there's anything that I...
Like with all of these, and I can't actually differentiate on a bunch of them right now. I'm intrigued by he mixes so many
does.
different sounds and stuff.
Yeah.
So a lot of these songs you almost have to listen multiple times because like you sit there and there's just certain arrangements just hidden just underneath the main melody and stuff.
Oh, he was a genius.
So there's like
100%.
these interesting sounds that come along on all of these tracks.
Well, no two Prince songs sound alike.
No.
Oh, see, I had the opposite.
Oh, really?
experience,
Which one?
yeah.
Okay, which one sound like
I don't
you?
know, but like I can't again because I'm not as familiar with the other songs.
Okay.
But as I was listening, not like identical, but
There's
I don't know. I
hints.
just found that a couple of them. I think again, without listening to them again, I can't say specifically, but I did get that impression of the couple times I listened to the album that it just has similar sound, not necessarily like the similar instruments and stuff like that, but just the general vibe. Did you guys lose a cat?
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, anyways.
But yeah, no, I kind of had the opposite
Opposite
impression.
feeling?
Yeah.
I don't know. I see such a difference in, well, even album to album, I would say. Like, he does have a lot of the same key elements, I guess. That I could see that. But I still think, there's definitely a difference in most of his songs.
Like the ones we know all sound different to me, but
Yeah.
the
Oh,
ones
yes.
that I don't know as well
Sound the same?
just sounded very similar.
Okay, okay. That's fair. Yeah. Interesting thoughts. on those.
Once again, no wrong answer, people.
No,
This
there's
is
not.
It's our opinion.
Our
That's right. Well,
interpretation
that's
of it.
and that's why I kind of take that opinion in and go, okay, well, yeah, I'll listen to it again and
So
see.
if we say anything critical, Donna, don't kill us. Don't murder Lyle.
we're not hating on Prince.
No, not at
No,
all.
not at all.
Because we love Prince. He's great. Computer Blue. So that
So
one,
weird.
it
So-
was
okay.
weird.
That was
It was
a weird
mostly
one.
instrumental, and I was like,
So when I was listening to this, I would be writing stuff down,
Yeah.
and I would ask Donna, "Is this what you hear? Was this what you hear?"
Yeah.
So
He's
this one here is
cheating. He is
I am
cheating.
cheating.
"You're not allowed to have Donna the Thesaurus on your side here for this.
Right.
It was supposed to be you doing your
I listened, I don't
homework."
know how many times. This song here reminds me of New Wave. Computer Blue.
Computer Blue. Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
a bunch of
yeah,
them
yeah.
do it, like, and that's with the sampling and stuff that he does in the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does rely on synthesizers and stuff like this. So I can totally see where you're getting new wave from it. But it's just interesting. Is he just, I think, loved going into the studio and just what
Messing
sounds
around.
can I make?
Yeah.
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 And then kind of built something around that.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of weird, the building blocks, the way he does it.
Oh, yeah. The way he wrote and the way he.
It was very much an art form, is what I kind of felt from that song, even though it was more instrumental than singing, which we all know I'm not a huge fan of. But I just found I could appreciate what it was artistically,
Yeah.
but definitely not one of my favorites off of that album. Yeah.
Okay. Darling Nikki.
I love that song.
Okay. So
it's dark, but it's good. A
yes.
little dark. Oh,
Oh,
Vicky doesn't like it.
No, not a fan. The lyrics kind of turned me off.
Well, yeah,
okay.
if you like,
So that's what I was going to bring
Yeah.
into. So the lyrics.
they're
It
dark.
actually raised the complaints from the Tipper Gore.
Yep.
And the Parents Music Resource Center contributed to the implementation of parental advisory stickers and imprints on album covers.
And I don't disagree. The words, it's not great. No, it's a really catchy song.
It is.
And
The music itself is good.
The
but
words
it was just
not
the
great.
lyrics
no.
I didn't
No, and
care
I agree
for.
with you. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not great. No, but
I
still-
kind of like that
I mean,
part
no,
of it because
well,
it was it's,
as a teenager, it was like, yeah, this is
well,
good.
yeah, no,
Well,
it's
with
just-
this
Well, I was
song-
gonna say, given who he is and the persona he had, particularly with this album, it's not.
a stretch.
Yeah, I can't think of the
I
right
know
word
what
that
you-
I want
yeah.
to convey my thoughts about it. But
Yeah.
like it's not out of character. Say
Oh, that's a good way to put
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Would this song be okay today?
No,
no.
it would not. You would have to change the words.
not okay. How, like, just for general
Some of it.
audiences, or like,
Have you read the lyrics?
yeah, no,
Okay.
I like.
I think it would have a stricter
It's-
rating on the
Yeah.
album
Yeah.
because of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm
Artistic,
not sure what if at all it had one on it, but it definitely would now.
Yeah.
Well, I think artistic freedom, like, let your freak flag fly. Like,
True.
Well, just think though about like "Baby It's Cold Outside," all those kind of songs that got bashed. This would be,
Oh my gosh,
One
yeah.
of- yeah.
I was gonna say if they're bashing stuff like that,
this would be taken down quick.
totally.
yeah, and I don't think people should do that. I'm not a fan of the censorship at all.
Well, no,
so,
but-
like, great, do the censorship. You mentioned the Tipper Gore and stuff. That was great. It was great for album sales.
Oh, it was.
for sure. Yeah.
Did not do what they wanted.
No, it
No.
didn't.
It just meant parents say I can't listen to this. Well, I'm listening to this.
Yeah.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
we'll
It
talk
helped the
about that
artist.
on our
Yeah.
one about that, but we'll go deeper into that.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, things are timed and dated, and I see where you guys are going with that. But on the same token, I think they should have the freedom to express themselves how they feel. And
I mean,
I
and
just
he did. He definitely
and
did.
Like I said, it's crude. I'm not gonna say it's not crude, but I liked
We
it because
didn't-
of that.
I don't think we listened to it with that ear as a teenager. I don't.
No.
I remember hearing it. I remember singing along to it, but I didn't really note the connotation of what it was.
Yeah, and like I
saying.
mentioned that earlier too, like
Yeah.
with When Doves Cry, and I'm sure we'll get into that too.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you listen to it now and you kind of cringe a little bit.
Yeah.
Ages changed us.
Well, it does because you actually like look for more of that meaning in those songs sometimes and you didn't realize what was there until you're now actually reading it and listening, and you have you have the adult ear, and in some case the parental ear, and you're like, oof,
Yeah.
okay, that's probably not a good thing. Yeah. But I do like the song Darling Nikki. I'm not going to say I don't like it. Let's see what else. When Doves Cry. Now,
That's
this was
one of my
another
favorites.
single.
Okay, that's one of my favorites.
That is my
Yes.
favorite Prince song.
It's
And that was the first single released off the album. as
amazing
well.
song.
Yeah.
I do have a note here. I don't know if you saw this anywhere, but apparently they didn't use any bass in it. And at that
Yeah.
time, it was a very bold move
Yeah,
to
there's
not
no bass
use
on the
any
song at
bass
all.
in that song. You had that there too?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Well,
But the-
I don't think I ever really noticed that, actually.
I didn't notice it either
until I read it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
wow.
like, oh, okay. Well, I gotta. And then, sure enough, when you really
when you
to
listen to it, there's
no bass.
not, actually, yeah.
but it's the way he
He played with things.
Well, it's the way he mixed the sounds and brought filler from other
Yeah.
other avenues or whatever to create it. But then that speaks to, well, I'll use the word you used, the genius that he was, is to fill it in other ways or whatever.
Yeah. So when that video was released, back in the day, it was apparently too explicit for television, and due to its sexual nature, for the network executives to release it.
I don't know why.
Well, this year I remember him crawling all over the place.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, okay, so how did we see it then? At much too young an age to have actually been watching
I
it.
know,
don't
that's
know.
what I'm like.
I never
Well,
saw
I think
it.
I just watched it, never.
Well,
Didn't
okay,
think anything
mine
of
when
it.
I saw it would have been Good Rockin' Tonight, so it's so
Yeah.
late at night, then it would only be the appropriate people watching.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which
Because I
wasn't true,
remember
'cause
staying up.
We were the ones watching Good Rockin' Tonight.
Well, against, the rules of being up, yes.
Yes, exactly.
But that's okay.
Yeah, but there was a Bon Jovi song, same thing, and it was all just about
Oh.
two kids going into a hotel room.
Yes. Oh, no. Yeah, that one's quite risque, too. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Living in Sin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wonderful, wonderful song.
It is.
But yeah, I don't know. I just listened to the
Once
song
again,
and
I'm not a
watched the
fan of
video, and
censorship.
No.
That's,
Yeah.
I guess, didn't think anything of it at the time. I
No,
don't
we
know.
wouldn't have.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't have a clue. That was all new to me. So, next song. I Would Die For You.
Another single.
Yes, it is.
I like that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
It's catchy.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can sing along to it. Dance along to it. It's good. I
Yeah,
didn't really have
there's nothing-
I don't have anything bad to say about that one.
No.
Oh, it's funny because when I was the next song, when I was going over this, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I have nothing written down. I'm like, oh, I missed it.
Is
I
it-
kept missing it.
Which one? Baby, I'm a star.
Yeah.
I think I did have to play back a couple times because it was it kind of bled into it, if that makes sense.
I
on
think
film.
so. Like the
Yeah.
two just kind
Oh,
of.
that was
Yeah.
on I'll Shut Up Today. It was playing in that.
Oh, right. We were talking. Yes,
Yeah.
we were saying again.
Yeah.
That one kind of, to me, when I did listen to it again, kind of sounds Motownish.
Yeah. I was thinking the James
Yeah.
Brown feel, like
Yeah.
the R&B feel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even like, you can tell where nowadays Bruno
Mm-hmm.
Mars, where some of his songs are coming from, is Prince, obviously. So he has that feel now.
Yeah, because
That
like
same idea.
I didn't know that song either. I don't think I had heard that one.
No, that wasn't one that
So you're
was
saying
familiar
there's
to
a
me
funk
either.
to his
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, there's a
It was
yeah,
good.
it's,
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. There's a
Or
funk.
is.
Yeah, it's not good anymore.
Clint was saying like there's a funk, like that funk.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Because I was trying to think, I was thinking Sly, and I'm like Family Stone. I'm like, nope, that's
No.
too disco.
No.
And then Don was saying James Brown. I'm like,
Well, that's why I
it.
said Motown,
That's
right?
it.
It's kind of like Motown to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
The Purple Rain, another single.
Yeah.
I felt that one, if you actually listen to it, it's kind of like gospel. I don't know. That's
I
what
can
I
see
can
that.
hear is gospel, even though it is a rock
I think it's
song.
just the tone of it.
Yeah. It is probably just the tone of it, but it sounds like
You
gospel
just
to me.
sit down and just, yeah, you're just listening to the song.
Yeah. A hymn? Sounds like a hymn.
Yeah, there's just
something
like
about
something
it.
about it that you could
Pour a
you
drink,
just like
pour a glass of wine or something, and just sit back and just enjoy the song.
Yeah, it's a good song. I do like that song, so.
I just didn't realize how
bad to say.
long it was.
Oh, you forgot how long it was?
Well, they always cut it short or whatever, right?
Oh.
yeah, if you're used to hearing it on the radio, it's definitely not that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there is interesting things in there that I liked with the instrumentation is like, and maybe this is just the way I heard it, but there was a way that he was playing the music and all this. It actually sounded like rain falling
Yeah.
in the middle of the song, and I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I also read that this was the final song he performed at his last concert
Oh,
a week before his death.
well, that's.
In 2016.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can't believe it was that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe that either. I had read with this one, he was the first artist to have a single, a movie, and an album all be number one at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah. And it won Best Score for a Movie, Best Rock Performance, 1985 Grammy Awards, American Music Awards for Favorite Pop Album of 1985, Favorite Soundtrack, and Favorite Album. So, I mean, this as a whole was a hit, right?
Yeah.
The marketer's dream.
Which led me to a comment that he made, which I thought was interesting. He later felt creatively constrained by the album's success and the fame it brought.
Oh.
Yeah.
That I can see.
Because it would be hard to... What do you do now? If it did this well, all those number ones, all those bests of American Music Awards, Grammy Awards, 5 singles, even though I don't recognize all 5 singles. Now what?
Yeah.
Do I have to continue in the vein of what I did with this? Or can I step outside of this? Or are people not going to buy it if I step outside of this?
How many Prince songs do you know after this album, right? Well, you had Raspberry
Raspberry
Beret.
Beret.
And then from the Batman.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's all I could think about the last few days. And
But
I
we
need
all
to
know
listen to
it.
it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd love
Yeah.
that too. Yeah.
Like
It's so good.
1999.
1999, yeah.
Which
That's
is, I
another
believe,
really
the
good
album
one.
before it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
was
It's always those ones that are played. They don't play any of the other ones. So unless
Yeah.
you actually buy the albums, you're not going to
Oh,
know them.
1999.
Yeah.
That's another one I know.
It's so good.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably not it, but
No, there probably
There's
is
probably others,
others.
yeah.
If we
The
look.
Kiss or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
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 how can you forget that one?
Yeah.
Julia Roberts in the big ass bathtub.
That's right. That's right.
Do you think because it was for a movie that this changed soundtracks for movies? Because there was
I
a
don't
couple,
think so.
Well, no,
not
because-
necessarily changed, but
At
really
that-
helped revolutionize soundtracks. Or
At that point, though, the soundtracks were a big thing. It was
Yeah.
a big marketing
Yeah.
thing. This was a weird one. Like, first of all, was it actually an album to a movie or a movie to an album? Right.
I don't know.
I think the album was written for the movie, is what I
Okay.
seem to recall reading.
Okay, so it's a movie to an album and stuff like this. So it was a different take on it. Like, normally, if you were
Oh,
doing a
Little Red
movie, your movie
Oh,
would.
that one's so good. Yeah, that was the other one.
Your
I was
movie
like,
would
there's a car one.
would contain multiple different artists and all this. This one is, a movie starring the artist and all the music by the artist and stuff like this. Like, so this was a little different than what most people would have seen at that time.
yeah.
But the soundtrack, like the whole marketing aspect around it, was a standard fare. This one just kind of blew up a little more than most, if that makes sense.
Totally does, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sorry, I was just reading down the list of his
songs?
top 40 Billboard hits. Yeah, seeing how many other ones I recognize. I think the only other one, like I mentioned,
The Little Red
Little Red
Corvette.
Corvette.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
and I think Cream is the only other one that I've
Oh, yeah. Cream.
Yeah.
Yep.
come across.
I think he's one of those artists too that you forget songs that he's actually
You
come out
totally
with.
do until you
yeah,
get to the car.
until
and
you
you're
hear
like,
them
oh,
again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's also, like, obviously this is a departure from the album per se. We're talking more of the artist right now, but he wrote a lot, but he didn't think everything he wrote was for himself. So he would actually write things and then give it to other artists, like, hey, this would sound great with you, and stuff like this. So that's one of the things that he would do, is he would puts all like, so we've probably heard lots of Prince songs,
Oh, totally.
but they're not actually Prince songs because he didn't record them. He had other artists recording them and stuff like this.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of anything. I mean, again, I might hear it and go, oh, I didn't realize that was him. But when he was, whatever the symbol was, the artist formerly known as Prince,
Yeah.
like, I can't think of anything that came out during that period of his recordings that
Well, that also
I would know.
Same.
I bet you that was like, you know, keeping him in the news was a great thing, but it was probably a marketing nightmare because how do you promote that?
Right?
You know, like, because like ultimately, you know, I'm Prince. Well, no, I'm not Prince. I'm the symbol formerly Prince. So you're Prince.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. How are we supposed to introduce you?
So,
As the artist formerly known as Prince.
Okay, so he wrote Manic Monday for the Bangles.
Awesome.
That's what I was saying.
And Nothing
Yeah.
Compares to You for Sinead O'Connor.
Yes,
that was
I
the
was
other
actually
one.
just came across that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him singing that one.
Yeah, I knew that one. That's kind of where I was going with it, but I was trying to stay to this album. But
Well, we were talking about, though, have we seen other one or heard other songs of his?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, so much for our first review of an album.
well,
that's what's
As we
going to
go on.
happen.
well,
we as a collective have not been very good at staying on task. Me especially.
Right. Staying on
but
task.
this is our first album review, so
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
we're
We're allowed to go off course
we
a
don't
little
know
bit.
exactly what
Well,
we're
we
doing
did.
here.
We did kind of review the
We did
album,
review the
and
whole
now we've
album.
gone on to
Yeah, exactly.
continuing discussion about him in general.
The songs that we don't know.
And I'm sure we'll do something else later.
Oh, sure. This is just, this is talking about this song. I Feel For You by Shaka Khan.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Stand Back by Stevie Nicks. The Glamorous
That
Life
one
by
I didn't
Sheila
know.
E. Jungle
Sheila E.
Love,
would
The
be,
Time.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sugar Wall by Sheena E. Let's see. How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore, Alicia Keys. And Yo Mister by Patti LaBelle. I'm really surprised by Manic Monday. I love Manic Monday.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one,
Okay.
Yep.
Oh no, go ahead.
The one thing I got from this album, though, I didn't realize, just getting over the years, I didn't realize how good of a guitar player he was.
What? Okay, wait.
I was saying,
on.
wait a minute.
No, because I didn't realize that he was.
He played everything though.
He-
I know,
played
Yeah.
but when I
And really
actually
great.
started playing Let's Go Crazy, I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is a little different. Okay,
challenging.
yeah. But then when he played on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and all that, right?
Yeah.
That's when I knew him. Like, oh yeah, he's a good guitar player. Like,
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't even think about him being a guitar player. Maybe
That's interesting.
even though he played,
He did, yeah.
but you don't think.
Yeah,
of
but
him as that.
but what you would normally see is you see him on the stage, you see him the front man of the band and stuff
Yeah.
like this, and you're always used to there being, you know,
Other
the band
players.
supporting you, which he has the band supporting. What you don't realize is when you come to the studio and stuff like this, like his mind, lack of better terms, is kind of like mine is it's a clusterfuck. Sorry, I used the F word again. It's just a jumble and stuff like this, and
Yeah.
he goes out and like, you know, that's why he does it in a lot of sampling and stuff like this. He takes this sound and he just, you know, this stuff is floating around in his head and he's trying to make something cohesive out of it.
Yeah. I just maybe only seeing him in the videos, like Dove's Crying and stuff, and then Raspberry Ray, but I didn't think of him as that good of a guitar player, or like,
Because you're not seeing him
I was
play the
going to say
I'm not
because you're not
seeing
seeing it
him
as
that
much.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're seeing him as singer
Just a
first
singer.
or whatever,
Yeah.
because like
but
that's
then
the
that's
focus.
when I listening to this album, I focused on that, and I'm like, all right, this is good guitar work. This is really good. So, something different.
No, I don't have liner notes on it, but yeah, like obviously he had other artists playing on the album and stuff
Yeah.
like this. But from what I remember, anyways, and I could be completely wrong on this, so Donna, correct me. Is like, yeah, everything kind of comes through his mind, and then like so he does the arrangements and stuff like this, and then hands it out and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a studio in your house and you can just go down and
Do whatever you want.
Play
experiment.
around and
Yeah,
do things.
pretty
and-
much.
yeah.
pretty much it's different.
Yeah.
He's just very experimental.
I think that's what was part of his, or a majority of his appeal, was because everything was so, like, the albums were different from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just, yeah. It was, again, he's an influence for all the later generation of
definitely.
artists like Bruno Mars and whoever else, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, no, he'd be inspiration for all of them. Like you were saying, the experimentation, and I think that is where he excelled at.
Yeah.
The majority of this is he wasn't afraid to try anything different. So, like you mentioned the song Without Bass. You know, up until that point, you know, like things were very, very organized in the sense of music. As you had.
Your singer, your keyboardist, your drummer, and two guitar players, right?
You had your drums to follow your beat, and then the basses to work along with the beat, and then you brought in your guitar player for your melody, and then, you know, sometimes you would add the second guitar to enhance the melody, and then you had a singer, and that was the formula, and that's what you were supposed to do in the cookie cutter world.
Yeah.
And so for someone to come in and just go, screw that, throw that to the side, and let's do this.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it says he's considered a guitar virtuoso and a master of drums, percussion, bass, keyboards, and synthesizer.
Yep.
On his first
it's pretty
album,
much
he played
anything he
nearly all
picked
of
up, he
them.
could play.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I think whatever sounded good to him, that was it. It might not be the.
Well, I imagine his mind was a whirlwind. Like,
how many songs did he write? Like. That were never released.
Like, he probably had trouble sleeping because just things were just always running in his head.
I'm wondering. I think is it. Most musicians are like that. Like Eddie Van Halen was the same thing. Like he wrote stuff that wasn't on an album for like a couple albums later. It already written back in '85 and it came out in '92 or something. Like, you know, stuff like that. Like it's on the shelf. We'll use it eventually.
Yeah. He wrote a song for Celine Dion. Specifically for her, With This Tear.
Was that right around when her husband passed away?
It says it was for her second album.
Oh, okay, probably not then.
Celine Dion.
Yeah, it's funny. I was kind of reading through, you know, people ask, like, what's their most successful song and whatnot. And I kind of get conflicting reports. Like, one thing says Purple Rain. Other ones say When Doves Cry. Apparently, When Doves Cry was his first #1 hit on the Hot 100 in the States. And then his first and only #1 in the UK apparently came from The Most Beautiful Girl in the World, which is on his Diamonds and Pearls album.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm wondering if he's one of those artists. You either love him or you don't.
I think so.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
I like him.
I think there's still a whole great area. Like,
you can listen to, you're just kind of, he's there.
Well, more like you either love him or you learn to appreciate him.
Yes.
Like I can, because of the music styles that we were in as kids, this was not necessarily an album I would have gravitated to. Now, bearing in mind, it was on MTV, I heard it, and, you know, I knew the songs. But it's not an artist I would have gravitated to. That's the reason I don't have any of his CDs or anything like this. But I do appreciate the artistry. I do appreciate the music, and obviously with these old senses I have now or whatever, like, you know, I listen to it and I enjoy it or whatever.
With your new ears, your adult ears.
No, the ears are old too, but
No, but your listening is
you tend
different.
to appreciate more
Yeah.
when you're getting older, right?
Yeah.
That's
yeah, and that's
it's not
the freak in me is like I can appreciate everything from classical music to country or you know I've been exposed to all of it, and I can take what I like from all of it and enjoy it all as music. Doesn't mean I'm going to listen to every single artist out there and like every single artist out there, but I can appreciate the art.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's more than one person living in your house. You're going to listen to different music. You're not going to listen to
one person living in my head.
Let alone in the house.
But who has control of the radio station? Me.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always liked him. I just never had any of his albums, and I don't know why. I can't even answer why I didn't. So when I did hear them, of course I liked them. But
I'm kind of the same.
never...
Like I always liked them, but
Yeah.
I didn't have any of his albums either.
No, I've never.
But then I didn't buy a lot of albums as a teenager either, so that could be why. I mostly listened to the radio.
I don't know if I can still go to jail for this or not, but yeah, a lot of my albums were recorded from his albums.
The early form of Napster.
Yep,
That's right.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, I don't know.
I
I was
think
gonna say
that's good.
Lyle kept me in check, or kept me in supplied with my musical needs.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
For
I
our
think
first album review.
Well, that's our impression.
we'll
People could be
figure-
listening to this going, "Oh my god, what a load of crap!"
That was awful. Just trying something new.
Sorry, I just came across this, and I know you guys asked before how many songs Prince had written,
Yeah.
and I just came across a thing that says estimates of the complete number of songs written by Prince range anywhere from 500 to well over 1,000. That's crazy.
Because there's probably a lot
and I
that he
can't
never
even
recorded.
write one. So there you go.
That sounds
That's
like a
not.
you problem.
That's actually not true.
I know.
You're too hypocritical.
I've
on
written
your,
a few.
You're too hypocritical on your own songs, and
Yeah.
it's hard to finish a song because you don't have the proper output criticism to finish it.
Yeah. I've
But
written a few.
You have written a few. I tried writing lyrics that didn't work. I'm not a poet.
You don't have to be a poet to write songs. They're not all.
No, but my mind is a mess, and I can't form cohesive thoughts from my head.
Well, there's that, what is it? Snap GT. What is it? What did we say?
Chat
GTP. I don't know, whatever.
GPT.
That
G-
thing.
yeah, something.
That
Yeah.
chat thing. We could just, there you go. You could write a song now just like other people.
That's right.
That's how they do it now, right?
It'll clean it up. Put
Yeah.
down what you feel, and it'll clean it
That's
up.
right. It'll fix it for you.
Yeah.
Then you'll have a song. But you'll have to credit chat GPT. I'm not going to get this right.
No, you're
Chat
not.
GPT, because I've never used it. I've never even looked at it. So,
So we will not be sponsoring Chat.
GTP or whatever.
GTP,
Yeah.
GPT, GP, whatever. App.
That's another thing.
I was gonna say, your next episode brought to you by AI. We don't need to be here anymore.
We just enter it all in, hit send, and it's done.
Then it's
There you
done.
go.
But it wouldn't
Yeah.
have our humor, so it
No,
would
it
suck.
doesn't.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Wouldn't be as good.
Just wouldn't be right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So there we go. Purple Rain,
Yep.
June 25th, 1984. Did well. We like it.
Yep.
Not anything bad to say about it, really.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Catch you on the B-side.
Thank you for joining us on the Music Roundtable. Please like and comment where you listen to the podcast. And make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter and let us know what you'd like us to talk about. Until next time.